contest scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing world renown, weighing 185 pounds, Wonderboy and Morris.
Welcome back to Turkey Slam here at the world-famous Monster Factory. Ferran Burgundy here with you, alongside Ryan Murphy from the world-famous Monster Factory.
We're doing a flash from the past. I couldn't help myself, Ferran. When I came out earlier, I saw that commentary booth. I saw you all by your lonesome, and I thought, oh man, I gotta go back with my old buddy Ferran for the second half of Turkey Slam, the biggest show of the year. Look at this guy. Earlier tonight, we saw Chris Desmond have an outstanding match with Steve Macklin. Here's Wonderboy Brian Morris, another third of world renowned. And I don't know if I've met a more arrogant SOB in my life.
His opponent,
David Goldy looking focused, looking incensed, staring daggers through Wonderboy Brian Morris.
I think that this has become a little personal. We've seen the golden era and world renowned squaring off a lot through the back half of 2024. And of course, it's going to end this way. But who's going to be the victor? Who is going to show that they are a standout member in their stable? Oh, a little square off there, a little fake out for Goldy.
Taste out of the mouth of Wonderboy Brian Morris.
Honestly, I feel the same way sometimes. Brian Morris comes up to me yesterday. He's like, hey, for commentary, I got these notes. And I said, I'm in the Rumble. And he says, what? You kidding me? I think I'd have to agree with this audience here in Paulsboro.
Now the throw of the t-shirt, the bell sounds.
Oh!
Shotgun drop kick right into the corner.
Immediately, Goldy taking Brian Morris to task. Ready to lift him up, maybe. Oh!
Flapjack.
Wonderboy Brian Morris collapsing in a heap, looking for that springboard knee that is so patented, but he thinks better as Wonderboy rolls to the outside. Brian Morris starting to walk back up the rampway. Looks like a member of the crowd is starting to get in his face, but here's Goldy. Big old slap to the face as Morris slides back in. Goldy taking some, of the admiration from the crowd, only to be met with a dive from Brian Morris, mocking the Monster Factory faithful.
That sounds right on brand for Brian Morris.
Well, we've seen the treachery of world renowned over the years. We've seen the bad attitude that they've given, turning on their own members like Christian Rocco, like John Alba, the founder. That is the type of sentiment that these guys bring, but up on the shoulders, could have been looking for the Ushi-Garoshi, but Brian Morris thinks better of it.
Spike DDT, will this be enough here? Lateral press, does not hook the leg and only gets 2 because of it.
Goldy holding his neck there as Brian Morris believed that it might have been 3, but now plowing right ahead, dropping a knee right along the neck, and I think he realizes the target now. Best if he doesn't lose focus. Goldy collecting himself on the side here, using those ropes to pull himself back up. Now, being pressed against that second rope, again, putting more pressure on that neck, breaking down the cardio of the Golden Boy. Nonplussed is Brian Morris with this chant. World renowned being torn to shreds. Big whip off the side. Goldy holding on to that lower back as Brian Morris picks himself up and tries to decide what next form of torture he's about to inflict upon the leader of the Golden Era. Boxing in place, and you can see everything that Brian Morris is about based on how he's carrying himself through this match. Oh, but that's the determination of Goldy. That is what the former MFPW champion is all about. Never backing down, never giving up as Brian Morris swings, takes another shot, another. Oh, and a big boot in the corner from Wonderboy. Oh, step up enziguri.
Smooth as silk.
A big clothesline off the side. Is it enough for a
leg? No.
A look of frustration, perhaps bewilderment from Brian Morris, the gears turning. The words of the fans surely rattling around in his head.
Well, given how much that World Renown has taken verbally over the years, you would think that he'd be able to block it out, but it's hard to say.
Twisting around on a neck breaker, Goldy folding inside out, and a smile. But a little too confident for Brian Morris.
Brian Morris overconfident? No.
Would
You
never
don't
expect
say.
it. The Monster Factory faithful here still believing in David Goldy, though it has been a tumultuous year for him. Starting out, Monster Factory champion, trying to mend his friendship with Wet Brett Waters as Brian...
Lateral press, 1 count, and barely.
What it would mean for him to cap off this year with a big victory over one of the premier members of our roster.
Big kick to the hamstring. And now another. Goldy just trying to get a little bit of distance here.
Oh! Brian protecting himself low, Goldy going high. And the gamble paying off here at Turkey Slam 2024. Here comes Goldy. Oh, up and out of the ring he goes. Brian Morris turning around to take a big right hand. And, deposited into that top turnbuckle, up and over into a beautiful sunset flip.
Oh, now looking for that Ushigoroshi, but not able to cinch that left hand over the back of the neck.
Oh, grabbing him, and a jawbreaker. Driving that injured neck into the top rope once again as Brian Morris takes a lap and a sip of water.
Bit of a surprising water break there.
Taking his time to get back in, realizing that this might be his moment to catch his breath, but is Wonderboy going up high?
Not used to the high rent district from the Wonderboy.
Oh! Goldy coming in with a big right after getting distracted by a fan. Oh. Oh no.
Both perched on the second rope.
Ferran. Can we see it?
Possibly. Cinching position, no, going all the way to the top.
Up high, up high. Superplex.
Both men folded up here. Referee making the count, both men down. Goldy, Brian Morris after that thunderous superplex from the top rope.
The Monster Factory faithful summoning the spirits on behalf of David Goldy. The third act of this match. The end surely coming.
It might very well be, and don't call me Shirley. Suplex, rolls through.
Oh, small package.
Cradle.
Oh, could've been
Almost
looking.
3 there.
Oh, and a big knee. That's where he gets for going low.
Right in the sternum. That could have knocked the wind out of him here. Looking for that bridging fisherman suplex. Hits it.
Picture
Hooks
perfect.
the hands and can't get the 3.
Brian Morris, see him breathing deep. Trying to get that wind back in him as Goldy places himself in position once again.
Looking for that springboard knee.
Up he goes, and oh, Morris out of the way. Almost got him with the leg lariat.
Clothesline over the top. And a tope suicida through the ropes.
Look at the confidence that's been brought back to Goldy's eyes. The fight back in the soul.
And this crowd solidly behind David Goldy.
Morris slid back into the ring. Goldy maybe looking just once more for this knee. Morris in position, eats the knee.
The slingshot is good. The cover.
Oh! Brian Morris getting his shoulder up.
Just able to sneak that left shoulder off the mat before the 3.
For all the opponents that Goldy has put it away with that springboard. Brian Morris able to power out, get the shoulder up. And up on the shoulders, the move that Morris attempted to steal.
The Ushigoroshi.
Oh!
There's the leg lariat.
Oh, pulling down the knee, exposing bone. Wait. Up on the shoulders, once again.
He hits it. He hit the Ushigoroshi.
Cover.
Cover. 2, and Goldy kicks out.
A look of shock. Brian Morris thought that he could add insult to injury. He thought that he could put away the chosen son of the Monster Factory. Usurp the throne. And still the Monster Factory faithful chant as Morris has his hands cradling his head.
An incredulous look on the part of the Wonderboy.
Goldy on all fours as Morris looks to call his shot. A slice across the throat. Impaler, not quite. Goldy out. Swings. O'Connor.
Rolled through and
Oh, tried to hold the
trunks
tights.
other way.
Oh!
Stun gun.
Taking a lap. Picking him back up. Impaler. Down he goes head first. Half Nelson into the pin, and can you believe it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 12 minutes, 2 seconds. The winner of this bout, Wonderboy, Brian Morris.
And Wonderboy is laughing. Laughing all the way to the bank.
A big victory for Brian Morris. surely a sign of how his 2025 will turn out. A very definitive victory over David Goldy. No Brett Waters, no Sean Venor, no Golden Era by his side. The future looking uncertain for Goldy.
And you see the